actually had when we were holding those hearings, and we get testimony from one psychologist saying, well, you know, there's just something that a woman triggers in a man's brain and he can't be held responsible for that. We're into a culture which we've been trying to fight back, where any time a woman was abused, it somehow was her fault. She shouldn't have walked that way. She shouldn't have looked that way. Why wasn't the dinner on the table? Why wasn't the bed made? Why wasn't it? It was the fault. And the hearings that I held, I was dumbfounded 22 years ago when people would actually testify, and women would testify, been abused, and say, I thought I had done something wrong. And establishing the principle that no man has a right to raise a woman, his hand to a woman, for any reason at all. For any reason at all, other than self-defense. There is never, never, never a justification. No matter what she's wearing or not wearing, no matter where she is, no matter what she said, period. There's no right. When I first uttered that phrase in a hearing, I got some death threats. I was pilloried for suggesting that what an outrageous, actually what I said was, I said if a woman got up out of my hearing and walked across to the Capitol stark naked, she could be arrested for indecent exposure, but no man had a right to do anything to her other than her to be arrested for indecent exposure. And that was the comment that set off a firestorm, that somehow women who are abused, somehow it was what they were wearing, what they said, they didn't show up on time or whatever. And we were constantly told nothing could be done about this. Nothing really could be done about this. It's part of our culture. That's what I was told, that's what a lot of you were told, that nothing could be done. But we all refused to accept that. And I think the collective refusal of all of you in this room and many others has proven critical to tens of thousands of women all across America. People once said we'd never be able to change the way we enforce the law. The sheriff and the chief will tell you that it used to be that there was a reluctance to arrest for any reason other than sworn complaint.